A very, very warm welcome back to CALMSDEN Farm on Farming Simulator 22 for episode 29 with me, MrSealyp. As far as the pallet situation goes at the moment, what I'm going to do, I'm going to sell the pallets that were mine. So especially here at the sugar mill, what I would have got overnight, I've sold some already. The rest I'm putting over out of the way, because whatever happens with the pallet, the liftable pallet mod, if it gets updated, I could come back on and find all my pallets have gone anyway. So what I'm going to do is my honey pallets I've got in storage and I've got at the moment, I'm going to sell. Which is a problem, because moving forward it depends how long it takes before it gets sorted out. I suppose what I've got to do is, yeah, so clear them, sell what I've got, all the bits and bobs around, because I've got that trailer full with chocolate and cake already. If it does update and it all disappears, that's taken ages to build up. So I'm going to sell that, I've got all those pallets of planks up at the sawmill, and I've got loads up there. Genuinely, were all there before this happened. Then what I will do, once I've sold all those, I guess I'll sell the sauce and the salad that I've made already. And then, I'm just trying to think, yeah, so sell that, bring the wool up here. That's why I've set the time at 0.5, so we're not going to get much progress with any of the productions. Bring the wool up here, everything that's set on distributing. Yeah, and then what I'll do is I'll disable it. And then if all the pallets disappear, at least the stuff that was mine, because when I tested it and it all disappeared, there was a load of stuff that was mine that vanished. So I need to make sure. Trouble is all my eggs disappeared as well, which means I'm going to have to reset with the eggs, either take them all to the bakery or sell everything I've got at the moment. I think the bakery, I'm pretty good. I think I've got loads to be getting on with. If we go up to, all my production is going really well with all my seed and fertilizer production. Very happy with that. Clothes at the moment I'm sitting on, yeah, I'm not quite there for another pallet of clothes yet, so that's good. I'm nearly there for a cheese. Chocolate, yeah, I've got some sat there. So yeah, I'm going to use the auto load pallet trailer. Get rid of the money will go up a little bit because I'll flog everything. Digestate, that's ticking away on there. Yeah, that's all I can do. I can't remember what I was checking now. Doesn't matter. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go around, do a bit of that. All of this is just going to be put to one side. They'll be left, and then when I come back out, disable it. It does mean everything has to be done by forklift again, but I was doing that before, and I don't mind using the forklift. I quite enjoy it, in all honesty. And we'll kind of go again, I suppose, until something changes. Yeah, I don't want to take advantage of the situation. I mean, I say I don't want to. I'd love to take advantage. So far over at the other side, I think I've got about 6 pallets of cake sitting to one side, a load of chocolate sitting to one side. That it's not mine, so I'm not going to sell it. I mean, I could just spend now selling it all and then give the money back, but I might as well just disable the mods. That just makes more sense, really. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you a heads up. I've got a contract going on field 17 for fertilising at the moment, so that's going to pay out as well. That's going to be about 35 grand, 35,699. That'll pay. So like I say, the money will be up. We're probably up around 500,000, I guess, once we've sold everything. Although to be fair, I've got a fair bit of cake and chocolate, and they're both worth a little bit, so maybe we'll be a bit over 500. See you later. some time has passed since last we met, and it has been a while on CALMSDEN Farm. A contract came up for cotton harvest here on field 5. So I've been getting on with that. That's been kind of happening in the background. I've got a contractor who just saw pop up fertilising field 13, and what you've already seen was filmed quite some time ago. It was when there was all the problems with the liftable pallets mod and that kind of thing, and the people had said they weren't sure what was going to happen, when the update was going to come, all that kind of thing. And then people were worried that when you came back on after the mod would update, would you lose all your pallets, that kind of thing. So I thought best thing to do, and I said it in the last episode, I think, was I'm going to sell everything, all the spare stuff I've got, I'm going to get rid of it all, and we'll see where we end up, which is what I did. Where we ended up was pretty good. I'll tell you what, the planks up at the sawmill paid out massively. I sold all the eggs, everything I had. We're up to 681,000. Actually, we were up over 700,000. However, something else has happened, which is also very, very cool. So obviously, a lot of time's passed since then, and what then transpired was the local government imposed a cap on the amount of pallets we're allowed to have at any one time. And then people were then saying, I can't load my game up because I've got more than that amount of pallets and it won't let me. So, as luck would have it, and it was one of those weird situations where I was doing something else, a lot of other things were going on. I hadn't been here on the farm for a while. I got rid of all my pallets. That happened, which meant I didn't have an abundance of pallets. I didn't have loads sitting here, so I could come back on no problem at all, which I've done. So it kind of worked out in my favour, in all honesty. So I'm not knocking that, but the reason we're here now, I have mentioned we're going to be coming to an end at some point. I'm not sure when. There is going to be an update for this, and it's all going to get sorted out for precision farming, but I'm not going to update the map because of my quarry and all the stuff, and I've done a lot of work on here, all around, all the stuff placed. It would take me so long to reset everything, a huge amount of time. So I think at that point it may be time to move on. And I heard tell of potentially in the next week or so, 2 weeks, maybe a little bit more, another map may be appearing that I may go back to. Not saying any more than that. I may go back to that bit of cotton just over there. It won't let me harvest it. It says that I don't have access to the land. I'm not sure why, but it won't let me. So what are you going to do? But anyway, I'm back because I had one email and one phone call regarding a couple of things that one thing I had ordered and I was waiting to arrive. The thumbnail may be a little bit misleading, but I'll explain that in a moment. Well, not misleading. The other was an email that I received. Now, if you remember, on Italia Demo, when I was doing subscriber contracts a while ago, I was doing a contract for Feld Corp, and it was for loads of organic, various different organic crops. I think it was 3-4 different things, was it, that I was supplying, because they were making organic sausage rolls. That was the contract. So I got this email, and it says, "A delicious surprise. I hope this email finds you in good spirits, my friend. As you may remember, some time ago you assisted Feld Corp with a contract for a variety of organic crops we needed for our project here in Poland. As per our agreement, the original cash payment was sent, but now comes the time we can finally make good on the other part of the deal." And it was part of the other, and I had actually completely forgotten all about this. With that in mind, there is a van with a couple of completely not all dodgy looking blokes heading over to your location. See attached picture, which is there. Myself and Barry are coming over in one of our company delivery vans with a special package for you. That's right, those organic sausage rolls I promised to send over are finally in production, and we're bringing you a case of them before they officially go on sale. The trailer, transport box and front loader adapter we're bringing are also part of the package and come as a gift from the Porlak family themselves. A thank you, if you will, for helping us to help them. So, with that, I'll let you go. Thanks again from both myself and on behalf of Janik, Clara and Alexander. Good luck and good farming, my friend. So, that's arriving today, along with what you've already seen on the thumbnail. Now, I was trying to get my old one back and it was sold off, and I couldn't get it back. So I put a bid on for an ex-Camel Trophy Land Rover, which I got. I won the bid, so it's coming. Of course I was going to have a Land Rover. There was no way I wasn't going to, on CALMSDEN Farm, not have a Land Rover. It's a bit garish, it's a bit bright, but it's cool. I like it. When I did my chat with Kerminator, when I did my spotlight thing, and I was asked about if it was a kind of anything could happen, it doesn't matter whether it can or can't, or what is your wish, nice and virtual reality. The other thing I'm really enjoying on Gran Turismo 7 is the ability to import your own decals and customize your vehicles, and all that kind of your sponsorships, that kind of thing. And on Gran Turismo 7, I've got my MrSealyp logo, got a couple of other things I've put in there, and I've done some of vehicles. Wouldn't that be cool if you could have that in here? You could put logos, but the problem is you've got manufacturers that wouldn't want logos on their vehicles. I get it, it's not a sport, it's not racing, but things like the Santana, the Land Rover, that would be quite cool, wouldn't it? If we had a Camel Trophy sticker, or I don't know, whatever I'm just saying out loud. So this is going to continue. I'm going to head back over to the yard, which is just over there. Once we've done all this, I'm not anticipating, like last time when we did the cotton harvest, that was pre-changes to harvesting rules and regulations, and we had quite a lot of cotton bales left over, and we were using the round cotton bale at that time as well. We had quite a few left over. We sold some, and then we put one in to the spinnery, didn't we? Which is still chugging away now. I think that round bale, if we go down to, where's our spinnery? Fabric cotton. Yeah, 39,238 litres of that still chugging away. That's absolutely bonkers. So, yeah, all my stuff is still doing all of its productions. A lot of stuff I've now gotten distributing rather than storing. I'm still getting chocolate, I'm still getting cake, I'm still getting cheese, but they don't produce in such high quantities. My greenhouses are on distributing, so I shouldn't now. I'm going to try and keep up with selling the sugar as I go. I shouldn't have, too many of anything. My fertilizer and seed production is brilliant. I mean, I could not be happier with that. Hey, look at that, solid fertilizer. I'm up to 19,000 litres already. Honestly, you can't make it up. It's brilliant. So, yeah, all is going well. I'm going to hop out, let that carry on, head over to the yard, and hopefully our delivery will arrive from Feldcorp. Then what I think I'll do is whiz down, we'll pick up our new Land Rover. What else do we need to do then? I suppose go and check on everything. We haven't really been for a drive around. I need to check on the vineyard, see how we're getting on there. The corn. Yeah, it's all going great. And it is. I'm kind of getting that feeling, that I've done loads, and I could do loads more on here. And it's something I talked about a while ago, that with all the various different things that are coming out regularly, that are available to use on farms, etc. If you do it all on one Let's Play, when you come to the next Let's Play, I know there'll be more stuff coming out, of course there will, but you kind of, not that I'm not that bothered about redoing things I've done before, of course not. I find that kind of, you sort through all the new stuff that's coming out. The stuff you really like and you want to use again, you keep. The stuff that you use once and think, yeah, it was all right, I might not use that again. Someone mentioned that, and that's the first time I've seen one. The butterfly, look. That's the first time I've seen one. Someone says to me, have you seen the butterflies on CALMSDEN? I was like, what are they talking about? That is tremendous. Is that not just... Oh, someone messaged me a while ago saying that when I do my videos, I come across like a small child. I don't care. So what? It's a good thing. If something's wow, if something makes you think that's awesome, then let it be awesome. I know I've said that before as well. Be excited by stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. The cows, I want to get to a point where we get our next load, where they reproduce. We're not quite there yet with the cows. That was something else I said. I'm going to have to... where are we? Everything else there seems all right. Oh, I need to feed them. Maybe we'll get onto that. We'll get some feeding done of the chickens. They look like they could do some stuff. Sheep are fine. Cows, where are we at? 70% reproduction. So we've got probably another couple of months at least before we get reproduction. But we're getting plenty from them. It's not like we're not getting anything. Milk will go up to another 4,000 litres. I did deliver a load. Slurry, we've got another 260 litres, and we've got manure constantly appearing. So it's all going great. I'm happy with that. So, excuse me. So I was going to say so. I know when I was doing my deliveries, I was using this monster with that small trailer on the back to deliver all my pallets. I know it was excessive, but that's still fantastic. That's just you know. Oh, like I say, it's been a while since I've been on here, and coming back on here, I'm still going around thinking, oh man, I love this. I love it. So, let's just wait now. Wait for our special delivery, shall we? And we'll have a look-see. So, as it transpired, I don't have a front loader. If you think about it, got the skid steer loader, got the telehandler, don't have a front loader attacher, and that's got the adapter and it's got a 3-point link mount on the box that I've got to collect. So, at least this, just for this, it will go back. We've got plenty of money. We haven't got to worry. We're doing all right. So, it's all very exciting, isn't it? If we hook up to the adapter, then we'll take the box off and we'll have a look and see. Let's see what we've got. Oh, look at its number plate. Feldin. That's, how about that, eh? Personalised number plates. It's getting a bit like me. Anyway, let's see what this is all about. I'm going to have to put them down to one side. We have got the refrigerated unit, but I guess what we could do, we could take them and sell them. Where can I put them? Yeah, we could take them and sell them, or maybe it's just, you know, everyone can have sausage rolls tonight. Everybody, like the Milky Bar kid, but just not as cool. The sausage rolls are on me. That sounds very weird. I was thinking of doing a thumbnail. If I could find some bags and stuff, bags, and get a dog, and we can have sacks, dogs, and sausage rolls, but maybe not. Look at that. That is that's plenty of sausage rolls. That will keep us going for a while. Organic sausage rolls from Poland. Thank you, Feldin. Feldin's been a long time friend of the channel. He really has, and through. God, Rasvet. Thinking back to Rasvet now. And thinking about what's going on in the world at the moment. Blimey. That hadn't even occurred to me until now. Yeah, he sent me stuff. I did stuff on Rasvet, and whilst not subscriber contracts, it's kind of, it adds a little bit of something. It adds more to it, doesn't it? So it was nice of him to send the email to make the trip to bring us the sausage rolls. Maybe he's rolling that into doing some other stuff as well. Hopefully. He hasn't just driven all the way from Poland to deliver me some sausage rolls. That would be a little bit excessive, but I'm assuming he'll be rolling some other stuff in. He's a bit of a wheeler dealer, a bit of an entrepreneur, so he'll probably be picking up some stuff to take back. And, you know, actually, I'm just thinking what we could do is take this back. If I can get a lift with Feldin, take this back to the store and then pick up the Land Rover. Oh, we could do, couldn't we? Yes, I'm sure he won't mind. We fold sides up, put the back down. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh dear. It's all good fun, isn't it? I'm enjoying this. I don't know how everyone feels about it. I know I've been criticised before. Someone messaged me and said, you're no Daggerwin. Daggerwin does storylines and stuff. But I know he does. He's brilliant at it. But I do like it. Adds just a little bit, something extra. Right, so what I'll need to do, if I jump in the passenger seat, and then Feldin can do the drive down. There's a very funny video my kids took of me a while back. They were filming something else and I had the sausage roll from somewhere, and I said in the background, this is one of the best sausage rolls I've ever had. That's become like a thing they do all the time now. If ever I get a sausage roll, it's really annoying, I'll be totally honest. Right, let's get this done. Oh, and there she is, look. Told you, it's quite garish, but doesn't matter. It's awesome. Right, I'll drop this off. I'll let Feldin get on his way. Happy trails, Feldin. I hope everything goes well. Let's put that off. We'll whiz off in the Land Rover. Santana Rover. Whatever you want to call it. Let's return that. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to do. I've just remembered. Trailer's mine, isn't it? Yeah. My cultivator is a 12.2 metre. Look what's available. Compactomat, 1570 max. 15.7 metres. For pretty much our price. 54,766. I would be mad to say no to that. So, let's buy it, shall we? Yeah. We'll sell the other one. I'm not sure what the other one's worth, but we'll sell the other one. I'll get Feldin to, if he doesn't mind. Just drop the trailer here, and we can... Actually, I'll just hook it onto the back of... It should do, shouldn't it? Cool. So yeah, what I'll do, I'll bring the other cultivator back. We'll swap that out. Actually, what's the other cultivator worth? That's probably not a bad idea to look at. Where's our cultivators? Cultivators. That just cost us 50 something grand. It's only worth 23. But our other one's worth 50 grand. If I bring it back, we'll probably get... That will cover the cost of that completely, won't it? Pretty much. Again, happy days. So, that's being sorted, the blue number plate thing, I think, as part of the update. But I'm not too bothered about it, actually. Do I want to tow the trailer with me, or do I want to go kind of off-road? Suspension seems a lot better. It's a bit higher on the back of this camel trophy. You know what, I'm going to come back for that later. I want to go off-road a little bit. I love this. I'm doing what I did before. I know I am on Attingham Park and Rasvet, and from when it first came out, I don't think there was a Let's Play I didn't use it on. Six Ashes, and why not? You know, the option is a pickup, which, you know, yes, I've said this before. We've got more pickups in the UK than we ever used to have before. All different brands and manufacturers and stuff, but still, for me, this is kind of, I don't know, just feels right. You know, if you're wherever you are from in the world, if they brought out a mod of a particular vehicle that you use or have used or you're used to from where you live, you'd use it a lot, wouldn't you? Because it just feels right with whatever you're doing, I think. So yeah, I'm going to go out. What we're going to do is check on the fertilising, because that's not going. I have stopped for the moment the cotton harvest because all the bales are 20,000 litre bales. Unlike the round bales from the John Deere, which are 10s, the ones out of the yeah, are 20,000s. So what I usually do is the last few out the back, I do them as 10s. So when they get to 10,000 litres, I'll unload partial bales. That way when I come to sell, there's more likelihood of me having some spare for me. I could just sell it all and just get the money for it, I guess. But I don't know whether to put some more in the spinnery or not. I just want to, a lot of the ground, I just want to drive around. It's the suspension and stuff on it that I just want to drive it. I just want to drive it off-road around the map and see how it fares with all the different landscape. Because it's brilliant. I know it's not, doesn't make the most exciting viewing, maybe. Now I've got to find where I can see it. Land Rover's no strangers to hedges. Let's go. A few scratches adds character. Yeah, it looks like it's just come to a halt. I'll be honest, I actually like that guy. I thought it was garish. It's not actually that bad. I thought it'd be far worse. I like it. I wonder if we're going to get the pickup as well. Probably. I'm still going to do that thing where every time I get out the correct side, it's going to feel like the wrong side. Start that up. Let's get going. I think the reason is this side will be done, but when I first started this off, I set it on a straight path down the field that way, which means there's a triangle over there, which it won't have hit. So let's just double check the contract. We're sitting at 92%. Yeah, there can't be much of it hasn't done. Let's check the field. Where are we? A few little triangles there. This is the big bit. We get that bit done. That'll be that done. And then what we'll do, what do we need to check next? Like I said, I don't know, just a bit of a drive maybe in the Land Rover, but I think we'll go. I'm trying to think, where do we go? In all honesty, probably just finish the cotton harvest. So if I want to get that done and see what we end up with, that's probably it. This will add a bit more money into the bank. I'll take the cultivator back, we'll get rid of that. And then I'm going to roll forward. Something I did want to get done, which I haven't done yet, is the cotton harvest. I wanted to do the cotton harvest. That was kind of on my list of to-do jobs. And the grapes, we planted the grapes. So what I might have to do is kind of skip ahead until we can get the grape harvesting done. I think someone did ask me the other day, are you done on CALMSDEN? And I'm not, I wasn't. I did say there might be a couple more episodes left. I wasn't sure how many I was going to do. And as I said, it's been a weird few weeks, and I've got over this weekend and next week, I've got a few more things sort of coming up, things to do. I've got really busy weekends. We're trying to plan, stuff we've got to get done. And I've got, yeah. Again, not complaining, just explaining. It's good I've got busy weekends. Most weekends I will sit here and I will post a video on a Saturday, probably a Sunday as well. Sometimes a couple on a Saturday, none on a Sunday. It's very rarely I have a weekend off. So when I do, and I'll go months we won't have anything to do. It's just, it's one of those things. And sometimes, it's nice to have a weekend where you're not doing anything. There is that side to it as well. Whoops. there is that side to it as well, where sometimes you think, I just want to chill out, go and sit on the deck, have a barbecue, just whatever it might be, just chill out. But other times you just think, you know what, I'm craving being around people. I want to, I mentioned about on my Fruling episode about going away this weekend with my family. Next weekend I'm going to see my brother. I haven't seen my brother in absolutely ages, so I'm going to go and see my brother and his family. And then the weekend after, what we do the weekend after, we've got a whole load of stuff going on. So I will do what I can when I can. I know I keep saying that as well, and I know it can be frustrating for people. And how we're looking. Let's check it again. We must be nearly there, surely. 99. Of course we are. What have I missed? We'll go over to that corner, I suppose. Maybe if I just do along the edge, it will fill in some of the blanks, so we should be okay. Then we'll go back, grab the Land Rover, and get back to the cotton field. We'll get that done. All will be good in the world. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to add any more production chains onto here. I think we've got all the stuff I wanted to do, we're doing. All the production chain stuff that I wanted to do, we're doing. On Fruling, I'm going to tackle something I haven't done yet, and I think I said, was I saying this one I was going to do it or not? I can't remember now. And then hopefully, like I say, if the map comes out that I think is coming out some point fairly soon, we may tackle something that I said. I know I'm being cryptic again. I know some people have already guessed it, already worked out. Something I said I wanted to do again, and something I want to, There we go, contract is complete. So I'll take this over to the Land Rover and we're good to go on the drive over. We can complete on that. So let's get a bit of a payment on that one. Collect, that one's active. Got a couple of sewing contracts. I think they've been sitting there for a while and they keep saying, oh yeah, I might do those, and then I don't. So, 662. Obviously that'll go back up over 700,000 when we get rid of the other cultivator. So financially, yeah, we're looking great. And we have got some more harvests that need doing, or so when we roll round, we'll have some more harvests that need doing, all that prep work. Like I say, I do want to do the grapes, I want to do the corn. If I do the wheat and the barley, I've done wheat and barley before, I don't know if I'll show that necessarily. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. And then what I'll do, we'll get one of the farm workers will come over and they'll get this, they'll grab it and take it away. Pop that there. Let's go. So that's probably a little bit fast, isn't it? Let's slow down a little bit too. The more safe speed for an old Land Rover, about 20 miles an hour, with the usually slightly wobbly suspension steering. And we'll head back. I'm trying to think. So where do I need to check on? Maybe the little building down. Yeah, we'll go down into the valley, check on the little building that was doing our tomato sauce, because that's supposed to be doing salads now. I don't think we've got any boxes down there, but we might have again. It doesn't hurt. Hedge. I'm so desperate to do trialing again. I really am thinking, like, I haven't done the 6 Ashes one, and I thoroughly enjoyed all of that. Setting up, doing it, about doing the same sort of thing. That's why when that ladder pack came out the other day, straight away I thought, oh, ladders. We could maybe try and go across a gorge or a crevasse, or, not if there's any crevasses on CALMSDEN Farm, but you know what I mean. What about the quarry? We haven't been down to the quarry in a while. Could we maybe go in and out the quarry? I know this is probably not what people have tuned in for. I get it. I'm indulging myself, and I know that's, And like I said on my Fruling one, or was it one of the mod reviews the other day? Hey, it's my channel. I want to indulge myself every now and again I can. I am curious. Very curious. Let's hop out. It's the only place I've really got... Oh, what was that map? Was it Frankenmuth? Was it Frankenmuth that had that? Looked like a skate park, motocross. I said that'd be so cool if the Santana comes out. Oh, maybe I need to check that out. Just got the suspension that works for it, you know? I actually did a really good job. I cleared out way more of this than I thought I had. There's still a ton more in here to do. Look at that. Oh, I know it's not SnowRunner, but you know. I miss Land Rover trialing. I used to really enjoy it. They're not owning a Land Rover anymore. Oh. Happy Days. Maybe I should just call this one Happy Days. With the Fonz. The Fonz of farming. No, that's not me. Whoa. Whoa, hang on. Someone's left the gate open. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. Who left the gate open? So check on this one. We'll go across and this. They're all open. Come on. Country code, people. Country code. Oh no, we've got one of the tomatoes left there. Oh, okay. I'll have to double check that. Let's have a look and see. What's it saying for our production? 41,000 litres tomatoes, lettuce 26,000. Tomato sauce we stopped, mixed salad 531, so we should get another mixed salad. It's because I sold everything, I got rid of all the pallets, so I guess it was going to be the case, wasn't it? So, back up to the farm, cotton field, let's get that going. Oh yeah, the vineyard, we're going to check on the vineyard as well. That looks like it's growing amazingly well. Oh dear. Hey, it doesn't hurt to drive around the farm just to check on things every now and again. Cows are looking great. We already looked at them earlier. Oh, chickens. I was going to feed them. We don't have a small trailer, do we? I've got the 70,000. We haven't got a small trailer, just something for, yeah, something, maybe doing chicken feed. Maybe we need to invest in a small trailer. We've got the money. It's not like we're short of a few bob. Now we're looking here. Was mulched. We finally got that done. Yeah, that's all. It's all growing. It's all looking good. So it's just cotton then. Do I go back and get a small trailer? I'll do that off camera. We'll do the chicken feed off camera. I'm not sure as well whether I saw a picture from Oxy. Sorry, Oxy and David. I don't know him personally. Call him Oxy seems a bit presumptuous, isn't it? But Oxy and David, I'm sure it was a picture of this, and all of this was missing. I don't know if it's the ability to remove it. Then this was all open here. I kind of like it like this, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that was an option to remove or it's just been removed in the update. I'm not too sure. So I'll see you in a moment when we've got a 10,000 litre cotton bale, and then once we've got the baling done, I'll start delivering them. We'll see if we end up with any cotton bales left over. I don't know if we will. Potentially we will, but if we do, it's probably going to be one, judging by how the harvesting has been recently since the law changes. Let's do it. Okay, all the cotton's baled. Last 3 bales, 4 bales. 3 of them were just over 10,000 or about 10,000. One's just over 5. Both of these nearer 20s, and I've got a load more 20s to collect. The sell point is to sell everything that I placed just here. So what we're going to do is we'll swing around somehow. Unload into here. We'll get a gauge of, as I always do, what's going to be required for the contract. And then we'll carry on, and hopefully we'll be left with some. The contract, again, I'm sure when I did the cotton harvest on field 5, I keep saying field 5, I think it's 5, before, it paid out more. It's only paying 22 grand. It's taken quite a while to do, which surprised me, but we'll see. So let's unload bales. These should disappear, I think, immediately, but hopefully that won't, the price won't go up. Taking the rest of that bale or not? Oh, okay, that could be a problem. 15% delivered, but that is still saying 20,000 litres. So 2 of those could be 30,000, 30% delivered. 6, well, maybe I'm going to be left with more than I thought. I'm going to need something over here. Oh, forklift. The forklift will work. Right, so what I'm going to do now, go back and get the rest. I'll probably see you in a little while when I've got the 10,000 litre bales on. Hopefully we'll be at a point where either the contract is complete and I've got bales left, or I'm going to be literally putting in, just eking in bits. If one 20,000 litre bale does 15%, the 10,000 litre should do 7%, 7.5%. In theory, I'll see now when I put that forklift in. And I'll bring the rest over, and yeah, so I'll see in a bit. Hopefully we've got more done. What time is it now? 10 to 4. Time's getting on. Go and grab that forklift and I'll sort that out. We shall see, won't we? Well, that was interesting. Oh, that's not a great area to be putting into. It was another one of those really frustrating. We got down to the last percentages. Each 20,000 litre bale was 15%. Delivered them all. On the last load I just did, I had a 10,000 litre bale and a 5,000 litre. The 5,000 litre was at the front with the 10 at the back. That was how I wanted to do it. So I unloaded the 10,000 litre bale and it came up with something like 85, 87% delivered, which is way above what it used to be. Checked on the contract complete, it was on 99%. So when I put the 5,000 litre bale in, it did contract complete immediately. It did pay me nearly 10 grand, 9,000 and something. But that was not a waste of a bale, but you know what I mean? It was just, you know, it's frustrating. So what I'm going to do is, the one bale we've got left is a 10,000 litre. I think it's just over 10,000 litres, so I'm going to drop it off just here. Yeah, we'll drop it off here, it doesn't matter. Do that. And then I'll probably stick it under there. We'll decide what we're going to do with it. I might sell it. I might later on, if the prices come up a bit more, I might take it up and we'll give it to the spinnery. But at the moment, the spinnery for cotton is almost full, so I'm probably not going to worry too much about that. Let's double check it. I'm sure it's, yeah, 9,999 litres. So yeah, almost 10,000 litres. So what I'll do, I'll grab the telehandler. Luckily, the Land Rover was brought over here, so I can go from here. We'll grab the forks, we'll stick it under here out the way so it's under cover, and assuming of course the forks work in it. I don't see why they shouldn't. So yeah, a delicious surprise today, and a bit self-indulgent like I said, but I hope you've enjoyed it. Like I say, we're going to do some more. I don't know how many more, but we are going to do some more. If you have enjoyed it, even if you haven't enjoyed it, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free, and if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.